fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Warning.
Takeoff check. 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 Heading north. Heading 320. Check up the city 3009. Barrel 10. Check the city at 12. 34. Check the field. Check the field. Window. Over. Yeah.
Said you'd always feel like then everything just changed in the blink of an eye, and I could never leave the light. There was anything left to leave behind. You were right there, and I was lonely, and I could let you down. Then you leave it all out on the line, and I tear it all down just to watch you change what you know is right.
Counterpoint, get in there, aerobatic clear. Hey,
And I was lonely, and
last crowd, 6,000 feet left on it. Flaps on them.
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Warning.
Takeoff check. 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 Heading north. Heading 320. Check up the city 3009. Barrel 10. Check the city at 12. 34. Check the field. Check the field. Window. Over. Yeah.
Said you'd always feel like then everything just changed in the blink of an eye, and I could never leave the light. There was anything left to leave behind. You were right there, and I was lonely, and I could let you down. Said you'd always be alone. Then you leave it all out on the line, and I tear it all down just to watch you change what you know is right.
Counterpoint, get in there, aerobatic clear. Hey,
And I was lonely, and
last crowd, 6,000 feet left on it. Flaps on them.
someday you'll say there's always been a part of me feeling like my heart is so
Shoot on them.
far away, searching for a part of me, looking for somebody to
Yeah. Left hand. Here's the on.
Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Warning.
Takeoff check. Okay. Check. Check engine heading north. Heading 320. Check up city 3009. Barrel 10, check India 12, 30, 34. Check field, check settlement up. Over. Yeah.
Said you'd always feel like then everything just changed in the blink of an eye, and I could never leave like there was anything left to leave behind. You were right there, and I was lonely, and I could let you down.
Get the right eyes. High show.
Searching for a part of me, looking for somebody to blame.
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you can take a mark. Take a mark.
Said you'd always be
Maybe that must have
alone.
Boss, Gonzo, updating with our call. We on the airfield in the airspace. You're cleared to taxi. Line up and wait. Have a good one. Thanks. Well, clear to taxi. Line up and wait. Takeoff. Check. Ready.
Matrix.
Check your slopes are on. Check your set. Check your norm. Mining is 041. 0.1. Field thermal setting 2978 for field elevation of 0 feet. Check your runway 0. Check your FCS 15, 30, 30, 41. Down. Check your field seat arms. Lights out. Ready.
Matrix.
Next. Clear. Check your slopes are on. Smoke on. Smoke off.
Gonzo joined your channel.
Return to the Mac. Get it what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, hip strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, y'all can't copy yet. Glad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick.
The Virtual Blue Angels, taxiing tight formations just as you will see them perform here this afternoon. This degree of precision has become a trademark of the Blue Angels since first established 80 years ago. 10 members currently comprise the Virtual Blue Angels team. Pilots 1 through 4 fly in the diamond formation, showcasing the precision flying required of all Navy and Marine Corps aviators, while pilots 5 and 6 fly as solos, demonstrating the maximum performance capability of the aircraft. I'm Tyler Gonzo Gonzalez from New Orleans, Louisiana, Virtual Blue Angel number 7 and the narrator for the flight demonstration. Virtual Blue Angel number 8, Thomas Gorlo Parks, our events coordinator from Albuquerque, New Mexico, is responsible for the audio and video being broadcast for you here this evening.
This is the moment. No pain,
stop until we break through. So take your best shot, make your move. Oh, step right up, who's next? You're messing with the best. We're death-defying, coming in like lightning. Look out, we're striking. Ready, set, let's go. This fire's blazing. We're troublemaking. We got you shaking. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go.
Gonzo left your channel.
High volts through these.
Smo, updated winds are calm. We own the airfield and the airspace. You're cleared for takeoff. Have a good one.
Thanks, Mo. Solos, we're clear for takeoff.
Solos are ready to go, Pops.
Boss, clear for takeoff. What's your comm? Check your park and break off. Check your set, check your nose, whistling on, maneuver. Diamond F scroll cage, left turn out.
Buddy, Matrix, Diamond has clears on 9. Let's fire it up for Gorlo, Gonzo, and the YouTuber streaming people.
Let's run them up.
Who's next?
Gonzo joined your channel.
The best.
Now, to the left, camel calls, smoke on, off brakes now, burners ready now, and the virtual Blue Angel Diamond is rolling. As they pass before us, you notice how the smoke is no longer visible while the engines are an afterburner. The smoke comes on as Camel calls for the deselection of Afterburner. Pulling through the horizon, he will roll the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half-Cuban 8. As the Diamond accelerates in their descent, they will acquire the necessary airspeed to complete their next maneuver. Pulling up into the vertical, the Diamond will experience up to 4 times the force of gravity as they perform this looping maneuver. Back to the right, Virtual Blue Angels 5 and 6 are rolling. Virtual Blue Angel number 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Virtual Blue Angel number 6 executes a precise slow transition and pulls the nose up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity.
When we started this band, I was needed was a love. Yeah,
The virtual Blue Angel Diamond will momentarily be making its approach from the right. In relatively slow speed flight, they'll give you the opportunity to take a close look at the precision flying that produces that 18-inch wingtip to canopy separation between these three aircraft. From the right, the virtual Blue Angel Diamond.
Golden. You're so golden. I don't wanna be you. You're so golden. You're so golden. Out of my head, and I know that you're scared because hearts get broken.
In a display of precision flying, our two solo pilots will soon cross over center point with minimum separation. Approaching center point nose to nose, they will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of bank and cross canopy to canopy as they perform the opposing knife edge pass.
I can finally breathe again, standing on my own 2 feet again, running through the stars, won't bleed again, mistakes I couldn't undo, trying to destroy you. I can finally breathe again, I can finally breathe again. It's getting darker. No.
The Diamond is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond roll. All three aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver. Our two solo pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted rolls.
In a few weeks, I will get time.
To the left, the Diamond is setting up for their next maneuver. Approaching center point on Camel's command, all three pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond aileron roll. Let's listen in.
It's right before
Gonzo left your
my eyes
channel.
and I can taste it.
On.
G South, half clear.
Little pull. Ready, headed.
Gonzo joined your channel.
Pilots and aviation enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by our two solo pilots. To the right, Mags and Burner will establish a mirror image formation. However, watch closely as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortus.
You step yes you did. Ooh, so girl, if you talk like you walk, come and talk to me. But look here, it would break my heart, break my heart, break my heart if I find out you can't move. You better show me now, show me now, show me now.
For Navy and Marine Corps pilots who must land their aircraft on the small and sometimes pitching deck of an aircraft carrier at sea, slow-speed flight is just as important as high-speed flight. In order to demonstrate the dirty, slow-speed handling characteristics of the Super Hornet, Camel has called for the extension of the landing gear and tailhooks by our 3 Diamond pilots as they execute a maneuver performed by no other jet demonstration team in the world today. From the left, the Diamond Dirty Loop.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. Well, I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be some.
To the left, Mags is approaching to demonstrate the maximum performance turn radius of the F-18. Let's watch as he executes a 7.5 G afterburning turn, then exits the flight line vertically, showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo nose-low capability. As our 3 Diamond pilots approach once again, you should notice one significant modification. While our 2 wingmen, Marty and Matrix, maintain that minimum wingtip to canopy separation, the flight leader is in the inverted position. From the right, the virtual Blue Angel, Farvel.
Crazy, hail to the victor. Hail to the victor. Another dusk, another dawn.
From behind the spectator area, virtual Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour.
Took a left to right or wrong.
If it's alright, I wanna kick it with you all night, all night.
Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, let's watch as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft back over show center.
All night, baby. Don't be shy, don't be shy, don't be shy, baby. All night and all night, ain't gotta worry, cause it's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's okay. Everybody
Everybody gon' say what they wanna say. Players gon' play when they wanna play. Long lay, on lay for a night like Luther Vandross ride. No way, daddy bad sack don't skip no days. Either, beat her, treat her like a queen, then I give her that Peter. Jack. That's how we procreate. Take care of my babies, I'ma tote the weight. I'ma carry the load and I'ma win the bread as well. No tricking off of my girl. Yo chicken off of my girl. She thick with all of her curves. Plus she got a mind on her. Street smart, book smart, built by design for me. Gotta hold her.
The three diamond pilots are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bow line to form a right echelon formation. From the right, at 375 miles per hour, the virtual Blue Angel Echelon Parade. Setting up for their next maneuver, Mags and Burner are converging on center point to demonstrate their rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Approaching center point, they will complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees with a combined closure rate of nearly 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. To the left, our three diamond pilots have established a left echelon formation. Approaching center point, Campbell will roll the formation 360 degrees into his 2 wingmen. Over the top, our diamond pilots will showcase their precision formation flying as they execute a subtle modification while in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual Blue Angel changeover roll.
So we got lost in each other 'cause time wasn't catching, time wasn't catching. Now we were young and didn't care if we messed up. We have forever, so we got lost in each other 'cause time wasn't catching, time wasn't catching us.
As they exit to the right, you notice that the entire formation has shifted back into the virtual Blue Angel Diamond.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Now that virtual Blue Angels 5 and 6 have your attention, you've seen firsthand the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sneak into a target area virtually undetected. Burner will complete their maneuver with a series of vertical rolls, while Mags completes his rendezvous with a diamond to the right. To the right, Mags has joined the diamond in a line abreast formation. Still maintaining minimum separation, our pilots must now align themselves but looking 90 degrees from their flight path towards Camel's aircraft. They will climb through vertical under heavy G as they perform the very difficult 4-plane line abreast loop. As they exit to the left, watch as Camel calls for another formation change prior to detaching Mags in Virtual Blue Angel number 5.
Cause it's getting late. I said, ooh, I know you're gonna try to hang tough. Ooh, you shouldn't hesitate. I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off.
You have seen several flight profiles of the F-18. Our two solo pilots would next demonstrate precise roll rate control. Approaching center point, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing 4-point hesitation roll. From behind the crowd, the three diamond pilots are rolling out in trail formation for a dynamic separation maneuver. Crossing center point, they will climb up through vertical and smoothly shift back into the virtual Blue Angel diamond.
Girls be all on us from London back down to the U.S.
Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual Blue Angel. Vertical break! Mags and Burner are approaching to demonstrate the impressive pitch rate of the F-18. Crossing center point, they will execute a maximum performance climb with a split S reversal, bringing their aircraft back over a show center. In front of the crowd, Camel is rolling out the diamond formation for their next maneuver, the barrel roll break. Let's watch as they climb up through vertical, roll the formation 90 degrees, and perform a split S, finishing with a dynamic separation maneuver.
Blueprints in the dust, barefoot in the mud. There's some things in life that can't be scrubbed. If there's one thing I can get enough of, chasing sunsets. Watch it going down slow, burning up the sky in a halo. All my worries fade away, so I sit and watch a show. Red on the rising glow. Watch it going down slow, can't hold on to love. It slips through your fingers. There's no catching up, it's the sun, it's the summer. No matter how long you run after it, all you're chasing a silhouette.
Watch it going down slow, burning up the sky in a halo.
As the formation pulls to level, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. The Virtual Blue Angel barrel roll brake.
Watch it going down slow.
Back to the right, our two solo pilots are making their approach toward the flight line. Approaching center point, they will simultaneously roll their aircraft 420 degrees in section. From the right, the double tug-over roll.
I've been running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone light, everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. Little bit of sunshine. Little bit of sunshine. Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. No more static, change the station, headed somewhere. I'm dancing more, just a little bit.
From behind the crowd, Camel's rolling at the diamond formation for another dynamic maneuver, the low brake cross. Approaching center point, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a reverse return back toward the flight line. You should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all three aircraft converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation.
Till the Sandman he goes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light into night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Something's wrong, shut the light, maybe not tonight. And the honors the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and of things that will fight. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light into night.
To the right, Mags and Burner are approaching to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Super Hornet in the clean configuration. They will pass before us, standing Virtual Blue Angels 5 and 6 on their tails. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide slow speed handling that sets the Super Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. Ladies and gentlemen, the Section High Alpha Pass. In front of the crowd to the left, the diamond is rolling up to demonstrate the awesome power of these General Electric F414 engines. Let's listen as Camel calls for the selection of Afterburner by our three diamond pilots. As they pass over center point, you will hear and feel the power of 6 engines, producing nearly 168,000 pounds of thrust.
Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored.
A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand. I do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. But you never wanna say it. I never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you. It's just to hear me out. Let go, watching you. Turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not. But I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change.
The Virtual Blue Angels are a group of flight simulation enthusiasts who strive to be the best of the best among the flight simulation community. We aim to emulate the dedication and professionalism of the Blue Angels through our replication of their iconic flight demonstration. The next portion of our demonstration will showcase all 6 aircraft flying in formation together. The Blue Angel Delta has been the signature 6-plane formation since 1958. Behind the crowd to the right, our 2 solo pilots are joining the diamond to form the Virtual Blue Angel Delta.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. Time won't change this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. I can't.
From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Delta roll. All 4 wing maintaining position as they roll 360 degrees over center point.
There is no place safe and no safe place to put my head when you can feel the world shake from the words that I said. And I call it all angels. And I call it all you angels. I won't give up, you don't give up. 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 I need a sign, let me know you're here. 'Cause my
As they exit to the left, Launcher's Camel executes a reversal turn, bringing the formation back toward the flight line. Very shortly, all 5 aircraft will be approaching for the Virtual Blue Angel. Fleur de lis.
I need a hand to help build up some kind of hope inside of me. And I call it all angels.
As an aerial salute to all of our forward deployed forces, all 5 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and our 3 diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Virtual Blue Angel, Fleur de lis. Let's listen in.
So they don't
Gonzo left your channel.
Smoke. On. Ready, break.
Pretty roll.
Gonzo joined your channel.
rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight.
As our 2 solo pilots exit behind the crowd to the right, our 2 wingmen are in the final stages of their rendezvous and will soon be back on the wings of Camel in Virtual Blue Angel number 1.
Guitar and play.
With the Fleur de lis rendezvous complete, the Diamond will pass before us and exit the flight line to the right.
I got a hand for you, yeah, I got a hand for you. I wanna with you, bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on waves, her kiss in the dark, smile on her face when she made me break out of my guitar and play. I want you to hold my hand.
High and to the right, our two solo pilots are rejoining the diamond for another Delta maneuver. As a rendezvous, let's watch as Camel executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation for their next maneuver, the Delta Loop Break Cross.
Don't close your eyes. Something beautiful that's still alive. Don't close your eyes. Never turn away and let it die. I cannot seem to find the answers. Every truth has slipped away. Wounds me will never cease to be. Still I search this world
Passing through the vertical, Camel tilts his head back, picking up the flight line. Over the top piece, floating the formation that placed him directly over show center. Now, watch closely as Camel calls. Smoke on! Ready, break! As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a half-Q-nate reversal turn. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all 5 pilots simultaneously roll their aircraft 180 degrees and head back towards show center. From 5 different directions with maximum closure and minimum separation, they will converge on center point and cross with a combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour.
I lose it all, the sky might fall. Yeah, one day I could lose it all. So I run until I hit that wall. If I learn one lesson, count your blessings, look to the rising sun and run, run, run. Run, run, run. Didn't get everything that I wanted, but I got what I need, yeah. I see that light in the morning, shining down on me. Stick me up high, take me down low, bear it all and somebody knows. But until then, let's have some fun, yeah. Run, 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 run. They tell you that the sky might fall. They say that you might lose it all. So I run until I hit that wall. Yeah, I learned my lesson, count my blessings up to the rising sun. Run, run, run. Yeah, one day will the sky might fall.
The men and women of the United States Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron are first and foremost members of the Navy Combat Team. They serve their country with the same pride, professionalism, and excellence that they present to the public with each aerial demonstration. Their selfless dedication inspires millions every year, positively impacting each community that they visit. We would like to thank the 2026 Blue Angels on their inspiration and friendship, and we congratulate the Blue Angels on their 80th year of continued excellence.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green stick around.
As the Delta repositions for their next maneuver, we'd like to thank all of you in the virtual air show community and all of our viewers here tonight on a Monday practice.
If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
In front of the crowd, the Delta is making its approach back toward the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion.
Deep sea diving round the clock, bikini bottoms, lager tops. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green.
Ladies and gentlemen, the virtual Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
I've been living for all these little things, the moments in between. Yeah, they're the ones that I miss. 'Cause I've been living for some days like this. My father sat me down and said, son, you best quit thinking about the next one. Before you know it, years won't pass on by and slip away. Since that day, I've been living for them.
Today's virtual Blue Angels performance is a culmination of teamwork and discipline, similar to that found in each and every Navy and Marine Corps organization. Our website has all the information you need to become a part of an organization that embodies these ideals. Please visit virtualblueangels.com for more details.
These are the days. These are the days. Oh.
The United States Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence spanning 115 years of naval aviation. Our 2026 Virtual Blue Angels team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps pilots, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From your left, the 2026 Virtual Blue Angels. One of the unique demands placed upon a naval aviator is that they be able to land their aircraft on the ship at sea. Whether it be a tactical jet, a propeller-driven aircraft, or helicopter, each requires a skill which the naval aviator must master. In order to perfect this skill, Navy and Marine Corps pilots spend a great deal of time in their landing pattern practicing carrier approaches. In front of you now, Camel and his wingman are demonstrating a simulated carrier landing pattern. Approaching the runway from the left, Camel is confirming that the landing checks have been completed and that each aircraft is in fact ready to land. Rolling out on final, they make constant power and lineup corrections to maintain the optimum rate of descent for the proper touchdown point.
It's a light relief from a bad habit. It's my mother's cooking when I can't have it. It's the last train home from the day tripping. It's the place I know when it starts slipping. Darling, won't you take me home? Send me shivers somewhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, on final approach, your 2026 Virtual Blue Angels. Flying Virtual Blue Angel number 6, the opposing solo from Orlando, Florida, Ian Burner Roberts. Flying Virtual Blue Angel number 5, the lead solo from Richmond, Virginia, Matthew Mags McLaughlin. With us today in spirit, flying Virtual Blue Angel number 4, the slot pilot from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kenneth Pitts-Coble. Flying Virtual Blue Angel number 3, the left wingman from Hampstead, North Carolina, Mason Matrix Ellis. Flying Virtual Blue Angel number 2, the right wingman from Niagara Falls, Canada, Marty Molinaro. And flying Virtual Blue Angel number 1, the flight leader of the Virtual Blue Angels from Falmouth, Massachusetts, Timothy Camel Reynolds. If you would like more information on the Virtual Blue Angels, we invite you to visit our website at virtualblueangels.com. There, you can find the information to join our Discord server so that you may ask any questions that you may have about the team. Again, it has indeed been a privilege to fly for you here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, your Virtual Blue Angels 2026.
Hallelujah, we can fly out of this burning fire. Just take me anywhere. Hallelujah, my savior. Pedal down and drive, pedal down and drive. Just right. Out of the city, now we're switching 4 lanes. Got our
Engine fire left. Engine fire left. Engine fire right. Engine fire right. APU fire. APU fire. Bleed air left. Bleed air left. Warning.
Takeoff check. 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 Check.